we've seen.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, and as you can see in the region of Murcia we're still in severe drought now. So the good thing about the Golden Orioles is they always give themselves away, so all you have to do is sit out at first light and then just listen for them basically, and then you start getting a pattern, and then it was just a question of coming back at various times of the day, not always best for photography even, but just best to see the birds. And it was just a question of, you know, Andrew found this location while he was out mountain biking, so it's a lot more effort for Andrew to come up here than it is for me in a car, put it that way. Working out roughly where the nests were, so it's just a question of sitting and looking at a set of trees for an hour at a time. We found the best ways to find the nests were on windy afternoons. The trees are moving and it's just got that little bit of white plastic in it and things like that, so you can spot them relatively easy once you start looking for them in the wind, but it's always got to be a windy afternoon, otherwise you just never find them. It's just pure luck that we found two at two different locations, and it gave us something to home in on then straight away, which was pretty amazing. And once you find that they've got a couple of branches they really like, there's a hoopoo on them. Yeah, they seem to have a couple of branches that they like to go to and sit before, and especially if they got something like this praying mantis, they obviously want to kill it and dismember it a little bit. Pretty amazing. Once we found two nests, it made life so much easier, and we could then sit back at a reasonable distance, put a camouflage net over yourself and observe them. But we didn't find the nest really until nearly too late, and we had a few days before the youngsters fledged. We are in severe drought now. And when we first started coming up in this woods in May, this was alive with birds. But now, there's just nothing up here now. And once we'd found the nest, it wasn't too bad at all then, to be honest. Just a question of sitting out in 37 degrees at various times in the day to just make sure we had the right tree, and then just getting there in the morning. And luckily, by the time we found this was literally 2 days before the chicks fledged from the nest. And after that, you're struggling. But again, I went back the next day after they'd fledged, and I managed to find 2. But as you'll see in the video, they are so hard to spot. And it's pure luck. You just got to sit there and wait for the parents to come in and feed them. You know, that's it. But that's this season over and done with. But without a doubt, I think it's some of the best detective work Andrew and myself have done to date.